you?
Good, thank you.
Nice
Very
to
well.
meet you. Is that your real name, Sean Bean?
It is, yeah.
Because it's funny to me, S-E-A-N.
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. Did your mom think that? You think when she was...
Well, it actually used to be S-H-A-U-N. Sean Bean, yeah. And then I was at drama school, and I think I had a bit of a brainwave and thought that Sean Bean, S-E-A-N sounded a bit more...
It's kind of show
catchy.
business.
And so, so I sort of changed it, but that was my original name, yeah, Sean, S-H-A-U-N.
I have a friend, Howie, and he and his wife had a baby, and they named the baby Seamus, a very Irish name.
Yeah.
But you know how they spelled it? S-H-A-M-U-S. Shamoose. Like, well, that's how it sounds. Shamoose, the kid they're going to be called. But so where are you from now with that beautiful accent?
I'm from Sheffield in Yorkshire, in England. Yeah, and I lived there about 20 years till I was about 21, and then I went to RADA in
Royal
London,
Academy of
School.
Dramatic Arts.
Yeah, but I'd lived there for 21 years, and I've lived in London about the same amount of time now. But that's my base now. That's my home.
Do you usually play bad guy in movies? Because I can see those menacing eyes. You've got that bad guy thing down, you know.
I do. I have done recently. I mean, with Patriot Games and GoldenEye and stuff like that. And I think this film, The Lord of the Rings, gives me an opportunity to sort of break away from that in some ways. It's maybe a more complex, sort of sensitive sort of approach to the character. So I'm quite pleased with that.
Now, like everyone, I've read the book. I haven't seen the film yet, but I can't wait to see it. It's so much anticipated. Did you do a lot of your own sword fighting and all of the stunts and everything?
Yeah, we spent about 6 weeks before we started filming working with a great fight director called Bob Anderson, who trained Errol Flynn and you know, that sort of calibre of actor, and Greg Powell from a big sort of fight dynasty in England, and we spent a lot of time doing that, and me and Viggo would be doing a lot of stuff together, you know, because we were sort of battling away together. And
did they mind? Because sometimes I've been in movies where they don't like the actor to do a stunt because they're afraid he may get hurt.
No, we were doing all our own stuff, and it was tough, you know, because there were so many sequences, and we had a great bunch of stunt guys who just threw themselves into it like, you know, nobody's business. They were fantastic. But we had 6 weeks to develop our own sort of distinct styles of combat, and it was magnificent being able to just do that. And by the time we started filming, we were quite familiar with...
it's almost like dance, because it's all choreographed.
It was. It's very balletic in some ways, you know, and then you can improvise on the day. But like I say, you know, on the day, you know, you've got 30, 50 orcs coming at you.
Yeah,
and,
it's a little bit different than the rehearsal hall.
It's a bit scarier then, yeah.
Right. We have a clip. Do you know which one this is?
I think it's the scene with Frodo, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, in the ring, yeah.
Okay, take a look. Sean Bean, right here.
Boromir. It is a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing. Such a little thing. Boromir! Give the ring to Frodo. As you wish. I care not.
It's now playing all over the country, Lord of the Rings, as you all know. Now, did you get that little scar on your eye from playing the sword fight in the movie?
This one?
That little one?
This here?
Yeah.
I got that from Harrison Ford.
You did? Yeah. In what?
Patriot Games. We did we had a scene at the end, which we shot it about 3 times because they wanted to kill me really badly. And I don't think... you know, I think I just kept flying back from London to LA just to film a different death scene every week, you know. Right. So they did sort of stab me underwater, then they strangled me underwater, and at the end they decided I should have a pickaxe, you know, go through the back of my neck. So that's what we decided on in the end. But we had a fight at the end, me and Harrison, and it was a big fight. We're slipping everywhere on the boat and the rain, and it's very slippery decks, and he just happened to catch me with a boat hook. And,
with a boat hook? Yeah. He just happened to catch you with a boat hook? That must not have been fun.
Oh, no, it wasn't. But we were sliding all over the place.
Was it all bloody? Like, it looks like...
Oh, yeah. It split my eye open, and I had a fat nose and everything. And
how bad did he feel?
He was okay, you know. He says, yeah, it's one of them.
He didn't like give you presents or anything?
No, he was quite. I mean, it wasn't anybody's fault. So I mean, it was just one of those things that happened. But when I went back to the hotel in Los Angeles, and they weren't going to let me in at the start because it was the time when the riots were on in LA, and I had a leather jacket on and I had a big 2 black eyes, blood running down first, and they thought I'd just run in to try and get a room or something. Trying to.
Oh, that you were in the riot?
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
I says, look, I'm doing a film with Harrison Ford. He's just smacked me in the eye with a bottle.
They're like, yeah,
Can I go to my
security,
room,
room 2. Now, I have a friend in England, and I talked to her on the phone the other day, and I told her you were coming on the show, and she said, tell him that I like his hiney. She said you have a famous butt over in England. Is this true? Is your hiney being shown over there?
Is that what hiney means?
Butt, hiney, bum.
Yeah, I've heard butt.
Is that true that you...
I suppose it's quite famous.
Can I ask you how you got the famous hiney?
Well, I've played some roles where I've had to, you know, you've seen me hiney, as you call it. Like Lady Chatterley's lover.
Yeah.
So I suppose by the very nature of what that is all about, you're going to have to get your bum out. So
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you've shown your hiney a lot.
Yeah, and various other roles, and I've not recently. It's been covered up for the last few years. So.
Really? But in your early work, there was lots of hiney.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a Sean Bean Film Festival and just rent all your hiney work and put it all together. Wouldn't it be funny if we had clips of that? No, we don't. Well, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for doing the show. I know the movie is getting rave reviews. You should be very proud of it. Have you seen your doll yet?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think?
He's quite good.
Yeah, he is.
This is the guy. He don't like me very much.
Yeah, he gets you. But
they're very good likeness.
It does look
really
like
good.
it.
Well,
Do you have one of these?
I've got one, yeah.
Oh, I was going to give you this.
I'll have another one.
All right, there you go. And get this guy, and maybe one of your friends can beat you up at a bar or something, all right? Sean, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.